Imagine a world where the thundering footsteps of woolly mammoths echo across icy plains, where flocks of dodos fill the skies, and saber-toothed cats once again prowl dense forests. Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But thanks to revolutionary advancements in biotechnology, this could become a future reality. Welcome to the exciting field of de-extinction, a scientific frontier where we're not just preserving life, but rewriting its history. De-extinction is about more than bringing back long-lost species. It's about reconciling our past, restoring ecosystems, and reimagining what life on Earth could look like. Take the woolly mammoth, for example. These majestic creatures played a key role in maintaining Arctic grasslands, and their return could even help combat climate change by protecting permafrost layers. But why stop there? De-extinction could also reverse some of the damage caused by human activity, offering a chance to restore the planet's biodiversity and give nature a second chance. How does it all work? Scientists use cutting-edge tools like CRISPR gene editing, cloning, and creating proxy species, modern animals genetically enhanced to resemble their extinct relatives. With CRISPR, fragments of ancient DNA are spliced into the genomes of living relatives. For example, researchers are working to incorporate woolly mammoth DNA into Asian elephants. This process creates hybrids that could thrive in environments their ancestors once called home. Cloning, on the other hand, offers a direct route, though it requires intact DNA, which is rare for species extinct for thousands of years. When full DNA sequences aren't available, scientists create proxy species, animals designed to mimic the ecological role of the extinct ones. Still, even with these tools, challenges remain. How do you recreate an extinct animal's habitat? And will these species truly adapt to a world that's evolved without them? Then, there's the question of ethics. Should we bring extinct animals back at all? Critics argue that we should prioritize protecting endangered species instead of reviving the lost. Why bring back a mammoth when modern elephants are facing extinction? There's also the risk of ecological disruption. What happens when a reintroduced species upsets an ecosystem that has moved on? And who decides what comes back? The power to revive life raises profound questions about humanity's role in shaping nature. But beyond the science and ethics lies an even deeper story, one of wonder and inspiration. Imagine seeing a woolly mammoth or a dodo in real life. These moments could inspire future generations to care deeply about biodiversity and fight to protect what remains. De-extinction isn't just about the past, it's about the future, rethinking our relationship with nature, restoring balance to ecosystems, and rekindling humanity's sense of awe for the natural world. As we stand on the brink of this new era, we must ask ourselves, should we bring back the lost, or focus on saving what remains? The possibilities are staggering, but the choices we make today will shape the world of tomorrow. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more explorations of science, nature, and the extraordinary possibilities of our future. Together, let's imagine a world reimagined.